right, guys, welcome to another installment of our online workouts. And let me tell you, we have a doozy of a workout for you today. You're gonna feel this one everywhere. You're gonna feel it all the way from behind your ears to your pinky toe, I'll tell you that. So, for the workout, you guys will need a little bit of equipment. So if you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell handy, also an elevated surface. If you don't have a weight implement, you can find something around your house, whether it's a gallon water jug, a duffel bag, a watermelon, a rock. If you have pet rocks at your house, you can use one of those. But we'll give you some options that you guys can use as well as we go. All right, before we start, as we go through the workout, Luke will be doing the advanced version. All right, and Chris will be doing the modified version. And you can always intertwine between the two. Is that the right word for that? All right, so you can go back and forth between the two. So you could always do one exercise here and then another exercise could be modified depending on your ability levels or your injury history. Sounds very hot. We ready? Let's get into the warm-up first. So we're gonna stay standing for the warm-up. We are gonna start with our T-spine gun. So you're gonna start hands right at your chest. You're gonna start going to your right. Rotate to your right as far as you can. Open your hand, exhale, come back to the middle and alternate to the other side. So we're gonna keep alternating back and forth. I want you guys to think like you have laser pointers on your hip. And when you turn, those laser pointers should still be shooting straight ahead. Let that elbow go as far as you can first. Once you can't go any further, you open that hand and exhale. All right, big exhale, trying to rotate, open up that upper back. Are you gonna keep moving side to side? We'll go one more each way. Rotate as far as you can, open and exhale. Great, from there we go to our lateral flexion. So you're gonna start left arm up, right hand down. All right, you're gonna reach through that top arm, reach through that bottom arm, big exhale as you flex over, come back to the middle, and then we go to the other side. So notice Luke is reaching long through that top arm and the bottom arm. Think like someone is pulling on both your wrists, all right, in those opposite directions. Alternate sides, don't forget to breathe. So as you flex over, big exhale, trying to get a little bit further with each one. We'll go one more each way. Big reach, big exhale, and then last one, good. All right, from there we go to our row to reach. So both hands out in front, drop your shoulders down away from your ears first. You're gonna grab two imaginary dumbbells. Inhale, row them in, and then exhale, fingers together, reach out as far as you can. So again, inhale and row, exhale and reach. As you reach, think like there's a knife getting closer to your chest. You're trying to push away from it. All right, but from your waist down to your feet doesn't move, that stays still. Inhale on the row, really squeeze those shoulders together, squeeze that upper back, exhale, reach, give me one more guys. Inhale, row, exhale, and reach. Awesome job. From there we go to remote, so arms straight up overhead. So you're gonna lock out those elbows. Think, punch your thumb knuckle to the ceiling, so those arms are nice and straight. Then we're gonna make nice small circles. So nice small circles. We're moving through the shoulders, right? Not through our elbow, not through our wrist. So we're moving through our shoulders, a little bit bigger. Good. And big circles. Good. Try to scrape your ears with your biceps as you go around. And let's start over in reverse. So now we go small circles the other direction. Keep reaching those arms up. Medium circles. And big circles. Again, rotate through those shoulders. Keep reaching those arms up. Get a little shoulder burn. And relax. Nice. All right, our foundation hinge. So this is kind of set the stage for our workout later. So feet about hip width. You're gonna pretend like you're Clark Kent. So you got your button-up shirt on, and you gotta turn into Superman. So you're gonna rip your shirt open first. Whoop, reveal that Superman logo. So you're squeezing that upper back. Now you're gonna soften your knees. All right, don't lose that upper back tension. And then slide your hips back. Think like you're closing your car door with your butt as far as you can until you feel the back of your leg. And then push your feet and stand up. So again, we'll go through those steps. Superman, squeeze those shoulder blades back, soft knees, slide the hips back. Notice that chest just falls forward. You wanna feel that stretch in the back of your legs. Exhale, stand. We'll do two more. Superman, soft knees, slide the hips on back. Push through your feet, stand up. Last one, Superman, soft knees. Push those hips as far back as you can to get that good stretch in those hamstrings. Push through your feet and stand up. All right, everybody's gonna balance on their left foot. You're gonna raise your right leg out to the side. Your goal here is not to lean, so you're gonna push through the left foot, raise your right leg as high as you can without leaning over, pause for a second, bring it back in. We're gonna do that 5 times. So raise out to the side, make sure you're not leaning to the left, pause at the top, and then bring it back in. Try to keep your toes pointed in. So think lead with your heel or your ankle bone. 5 times, staying nice and tall. A little exhale at the top of every leg raise. Once you finish 5 on that side, you're gonna switch legs. So you wanna feel this working, right, in the back of your hip, right, in your side butt. Getting those glutes firing, ready to rock for today, getting those hips ready. Good, nice and controlled. Raise the leg out, controlled. Bring it back in, controlled. Notice my guys are staying nice and tall. You can hold that opposite arm out to the side for a little bit of extra core activation and balance. Once you finish your 5, you're good. All right, next one's gonna be the inchworm. So if you check out Luke, all right, he's gonna walk his hands out. He's gonna add in a push-up. It's either from his toes or from his knees. All right, head long out of those hands, and then he's gonna walk his hands back in with his legs straight. He's gonna do 5. If you're over here with Chris, if you're on an elevated surface, you're gonna start in that plank position, you're gonna go up, up, down, down. That's 1, and you're gonna do 5 of those. Nice and slow, wide base in your feet, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. All right, those inchworms, again, if you wanna nix the push-up, you always can, but you can go from your toes, you can go from your knees. Walk the hands out, keep the legs straight as you walk back in. Good. Step through lunges. This is a little foreshadowing of what's to come later today. All right, so step through lunges, advanced version. All right, Luke's gonna go forward and back on the same leg. So forward lunge and reverse lunge, that's 1. He's gonna do 5 on each side. Chris is just gonna go reverse lunge. So he's gonna step back, drop the knee as low as you can as you're comfortable, and then back up. Again, he'll also do 5 per side. You're just going with the reverse lunges if you're following Chris. Luke's going forward and back, trying to touch his knee on both sides. If you have knee boo-boos, just balance on your right foot, reach your hands out, and then back up with those CLDLs, 5 on each. And good. All right, from here, we're gonna get our heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna go jumping jacks. So high impact version is with Luke, a little lower impact with Chris, a little side step, moving those hands. We're gonna get our heart rate up a little bit. 5 seconds, we're gonna speed it up. 3, 2, 1, a little quicker now. Here we go. Get it going, get it going. Woo, boy. We gotta get loose. We're gonna get ready. We have a great workout today. And relax. All right, wide out squat. We got 2 options here. More advanced version. All right, feet start together. As Luke splits his feet out, he drops in low into his squat and then back up. So it's a little impact version. If you're not doing the impact, you're just gonna keep your feet set and you're gonna hit quick tempo squats. So give me 15 total. 15 total. On those wide out squats, try to work a little bit lower with each one. All right, so as you get more loose, as you get more warm, we get a little bit lower with each rep. 15 and then stop. All right, now we move to lateral bounds. So Luke's gonna show you from the side here. He's gonna get a little height and a little distance. So he starts on his left foot and he lands on his right. Back to his left, back to his right. So a little height, little distance. If you're not jumping, all right, you're just gonna go side to side. You guys are gonna keep going until I say break. Just keep moving. Notice Chris keeps his toes straight ahead, his chest up, and just hitting little lateral squats, side to side. Luke's getting some height, getting some distance. Couple more. And break. All right, last one. All right, first go, you guys are gonna go forward, back with your feet, nice and easy. Second go, as quick as you can. Right, if you want to take the impact down a little bit with Chris, you're just going to go up, up, down, down. And then when I say go, you go up, up, down, down, nice and quick. A little lower impact. Right, ready? And go. Nice and easy, first one. Forward and back, forward and back. And go. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Get it going, get it going, get it going. Yeah, baby. And break. One more. All right, this time you're gonna go feet wide. Luke's gonna go in and out with his feet, nice and easy. Second time, quick. Chris is gonna go step in, out, out, in, out, out. Second time, he'll go quicker. Ready? And go. In and out, nice and easy, first round. And then we're gonna turn it up on the second go. Ready, go. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Yeah, get him going, burn it up, burn it up, burn it up. And break. Great job. Grab a drink, guys. Woo. Good stuff. All right, so You guys grab a drink at home, towel off, get your equipment set up if you need it, and we will go through our first circuit. So circuit 1 is we have 2 different exercises. So the first minute is a kind of kettlebell combo, all right?
Cold cut combo.
Kettlebell, no, not a cold cut combo. We'll save those for a little later, right? Kettlebell combo, right? Luke's gonna hit 3 different moves, but he's gonna stay on his right side for the first round, right? And the way it works, right, he's got a minute to get as many rounds as he can. The numbers you have to remember are 6, 4, and 2. Right, so Luke's gonna start on his right side. He's gonna hit 6 swings. So hike it up towards your butt, right? Then at the top, squeeze your butt, get nice and tall at the top. Notice that opposite arm kind of matches that kettlebell. After you hit 6, you're gonna rack it on the right side. And he's gonna go 4 lunges, right leg goes back. So if he holds it on his right, that means the right leg steps back. Big step back, drop that knee down. And then he goes 2 squat thrusters. So staying on that right side, squat. As he stands up, he drives to his legs, presses it up overhead. All right, if you have a kettlebell, that works. If you have a dumbbell, that also works. You can do the one-arm swing with the dumbbell, the rack lunges, and the thrusters, all with that dumbbell. 6, 4, and 2. Chris, right, is gonna be the modified. He's gonna keep 2 hands on his weight, whether that's a kettlebell, whether that's a dumbbell, whether that's a milk or gallon water jug. He's gonna hit 6 RDL. So just like the foundation hinge we practice in the warm-up, soft knees, slide the hips back. Aim that weight for your heels. So after 6, he's gonna pop it up to what we call a goblet hold. So his hands are on the horns, his middle finger is lined up. This time he's gonna alternate 2 on each leg, so 4 total. Lunges, go as low as you can, and then 2 squat thrusters. So squat, press the weight up overhead. Again, they'll both, after you finish your thrusters, start back over with your swings or RDLs, and you're gonna get as many rounds as you can in that minute. The second one is gonna be lateral crawl with push-up. So Luke's gonna start in the push-up position. He's gonna start with a push-up, so either from his toes or from his knees. If you go from your knees, all right, you're still long out of his hands. You go back up to your feet. You're gonna go 2 crawls to the left. 1, 2, and then you're gonna hit another push-up and then crawl back. 1, 2. So it's 2 crawls, 1 push-up, going back and forth. If you start to fatigue on that push-up, again, you could always drop to an easier option, right, from your knees. If you're going from an elevated surface like Chris, right, he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna do a push-up on the elevated surface, 2 crawls to his right, push-up, 2 crawls back. If you do not have enough space to crawl, all right, you can just stay in that push-up position. You can go an elbow touch, all right, and then a push-up, touch the other elbow, push-up. All right, so we'll go back and forth between those 2. The first round, we do the right side on the kettlebell if you're following Luke. The next time we come back to that, you guys will do the left side. If you're with Chris, you're always the same, 2 hands on. Are we ready?
Ready. We're ready, Coach.
Oh, I knew you were ready. I could tell by the fire in your guys' eyes right now.
Ready.
You're born ready.
I'm ready, Coach.
All right, here we go. So if you're following Luke, stay on the right side. If you're with Chris, 2 hands on. Everything is 6, 4, and 2. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 6 swings. So if you're with Luke, that 1 hand, right, drive those hips back, just like that foundation hinge we practice in the warm-up. Hips go back, chest falls forward. After that, you go to your lunges. So if you're with Luke, it's 4 on the right side. If you're with Chris, you're alternating legs 2 each, so 4 total. And then from there, we go right into our thrusters. So that's a full squat, and then use your legs to help drive that kettlebell up overhead. After you finish your thrusters, you're right back to where you started. You guys are halfway through, so 30 seconds through already. Good sharp reps here, right? Really focus on our technique, so take your time, right? Move at a pace that's gonna allow you to stay at that pace for that whole workout today, all right? We don't want you to come out too fast and then burn out too early. You guys got 10 more seconds, great job. 5 seconds, 3, 2, and 1, good, rest. So like I said, guys, remember, work at your pace. So whatever your ability level is, that's the pace we want to stay at, all right, for this whole workout. So kind of choose wisely. We're going to our lateral crawl to push up. So you can either go from the ground, you can go from an elevated surface. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. So notice Luke has his hands right under his shoulders. All right, he's trying to keep his body as still as possible so his hips aren't twisting too much, his butt's not shooting straight up in the air. On those push-ups, he always leans out over those hands, right? Your head shouldn't be landing in between your hands. We want your head out over your hands as you drop in. Chris is up on that elevated surface, right? Do as many good push-ups as you can. If you can't do the push-ups anymore, that's fine. Just stick with the crawls. That's okay. Do as many good ones as you can. You guys are over halfway, so we got 25 seconds left. You guys are looking great. If you get tired on the ground with the push-ups, try to drop to your knees first. If you get tired there, then you just stick with the crawls. Great work, team. We got 10 more seconds. Stay with me now. Yeah, baby. Working it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! 1 round done. We got 3 more rounds of that to go.
Awesome.
I love it. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Give me more.
All right, so if you're with Luke, you guys are switching to the left side. Remember, if you're with Chris, you're still 2 hands on your weight. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. 6, 4, 2. Those are your numbers to remember. 6 swings or 6 RDLs, 4 lunges, 2 thrusters. Try and get as many rounds in this minute as you can. Notice Chris's RDLs. He aims that weight for his heels as he goes back. For his lunges, he's staying nice and tall. Big step back. Drop the knee as low as you're comfortable. So if you got knee issues or knee boo-boos, all right, shorten up that range of motion. Don't go as low. Woo! Punch it. Nice, Lukey. Big leg drive. Use those legs as you punch that weight up overhead. Halfway through, guys. Looking great. You guys are doing great at home. Keep working hard now. Come on. Good. Right back to those swings. Right, quality over quantity here though, guys. Focus on your form as we move. As we start to get tired, don't let that form suffer. 10 more seconds. That's it. Finish up strong here. Finish up strong. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Weights down, guys. Awesome work. Woo, boy. Wow. Moving on to that crawl to push up. This is a real shoulder burner. 10 seconds. All right, either from the ground, from that elevated surface, get yourselves ready in 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we do know a minute is a long time, so if you need to, all right, you guys can always take a break, shake it out, all right, jump back in when you're ready. Like I said, this workout, we're early in the workout. We want to pace ourselves. We got 2 more circuits. We got a challenge left. All right, we want to make sure that we make it through this whole workout, all right, in good shape. Great work, team. Good. Focus on as we get tired. Make sure those hands stay under our shoulders. Halfway through, guys. Head long out over those push-ups. Point those elbows back. All right, lead with the chest on those push-ups. Don't lead with your chin or your head. That's it. If you need to, drop to an easier version. If you're on the ground, you need to get up to an elevated surface to keep moving. That's fine. All right, work with that. You guys got 10 more seconds. Here we go. Finish strong. 5 seconds. Good job, Chris. Here you go, Lukey. 2, 1, and good. Woo! Halfway there. Wow. Wowza. Wowza, that's yummy. Some would say delicious. Delicious. All right, we're back to the right side. If you're with Luke, all right, still sticking with the 2 hands. If you're with Chris, Chris is going to show you with the dumbbell this time. All right, ready? 3, 2, and 1. 6, 4, 2. Really focus on these hinges. Remember that proud chest. So as they're falling forward, all right, notice they're still keeping their chest up. So I can still see the logos on their shirts. And then as they come up, they're getting tall. So they're not leaning back at the top. They're just going straight up to the ceiling. After those swings, we go right to our lunges. 4. If you're with Chris, you alternate those legs, 2 each. And then thrusters. Notice how he holds the sides of the weights there and then presses it up overhead. Nice work, team. There you go. There you go, Lukey. Looking sharp. Nice, Chris. Good pace. We're moving. We got 25 seconds. Stay with it now. Good, good, good. Big step. Focus on that chest staying up, nice and tall. All right, Luke's holding that kettlebell in that rack position, so he keeps it close. All right, it's touching his shoulder. It's touching the back of his arm. He's keeping it right in front of him. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo! Done with that right side. Woo! About time. All right. 10 more seconds, we get to our lateral crawl to push up. All right, your shoulders are gonna be burning now. All right, things are burning, things are hurting. We gotta work through it a little bit. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is a long minute here. Pace yourselves, nice, steady, slow crawls. All right, very good quality push-ups. Don't rush through these. You start to rush through, I can guarantee your form is gonna start to suffer a little bit. That's it, team. Remember, always try to switch to an easier version versus stopping first. So if you're going from your toes, try to switch to your knees first. If you're on your knees, try to go to an elevated surface. All right, if not, then you can always take a break. All right, jump back in when you're ready. Guys, we got 25 seconds. We're working hard. You guys are working hard. Let's keep it going. We're almost there. 20 seconds. Come on now. Let's go. Ooh, baby. It's a show to burn. Nice work, team. Notice Chris, straight line from head to heel in those push-ups and as he crawls. All right, his hips aren't shooting up. 3, 2, and 1. Hell yeah. Nice work, nice work. Woo. All right, we got one more of each, right? We got left side, we got one more crawl. That's it for this circuit. All right, then we get a little break. We get a little breather, some water, some oxygen maybe if you need it. All right, you ready? Left side, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. All right, guys, we're finishing out. All right, this circuit here. This is the last time through this one. All right, again, working hard. Really focus on that form. I want sharp, good reps. Take your time. Make sure everything's locked in, nice and tight. There we go. 6 swings or RDLs, 4 lunges, 2 thrusters, and then we're right back to it. Woo! I see you. I see you guys. I see you boys working. Halfway there, 30 seconds. Stay with it now. Good. Sharp reps. We're getting tall on those swings. Look at him. All right, that rack position like I was talking about before. All right, he's got a vertical forearm. His wrist is straight. All right, he's keeping that kettlebell on his shoulder and the back of his arm. 10 seconds. Finish it up. Yeah, baby. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, team. All right, this is it. Last one. Oh, we're gonna need a drink after this one.
Yes, coach.
Maybe a tissue.
A tissue.
All right, guys, get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is the last one in the circuit, guys. All right, I want you guys to try and grind this one out. This is gonna be a little mental test as much as it is a physical test. All right, things are burning, things are gonna be hurting. All right, we're gonna try to fight through it. Try to keep moving. Whoop. Good, make sure those push-ups stay good form, right? I want elbows pointing back, right? Head long out over those hands and keep those hands, or those thumbs right under your armpits. So reaching long as we drop in. We are over halfway there, guys. Keep moving. Stay with me at home. Try to battle through here. 20 seconds. Let's go. Oh, yes, baby. If you have to, drop to an easier version, but try to keep moving. You only got 10 more seconds. Stay with me now. Don't quit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great work, team. Great work, guys. Grab a drink. Woo. We are 1 circuit done. That was delicious. That was hot. All right. For circuit 2, all right, you will need an elevated surface if you have one. So if you have a bench, a chair, a bucket or a box, If your child is annoying you, you can make them, stay in a tabletop position while you use them. That's fine. If you don't have one, that's fine. We'll also show you another option. So this one is going to be 8 minutes, and it's as many rounds as you can get in that 8 minutes as possible. All right, it's 3 exercises, and you'll keep rotating through those 3 for, like I said, as many rounds as you can in that 8 minutes. All right, first one is our bent over row. So the first option, Luke is going to show you with his hand on the bench. So when you set up, you want your feet even with each other. Your knees are bent, and then one hand is on the bench. You're going to shift a little bit of your weight into that hand that's on the bench so your back stays nice and flat. From here, his shoulder leads the way, right, as he drives his shoulder and shoulder blade towards his spine. So as he rows in, he thinks about using his back, right, not his arm to row. He's using that back. He's going to hit 10 on each side. If you do not have a bench to put your hand on, you could do these, right, in just our bent over row position. So that looks like our hinge like we did in the warm-up, right? Superman, soften the knees, slide the hips back. He's just going to hold that position as he rows his weight. Again, same thing, everything shoulder, shoulder blade, row towards the spine. So he's using that back to row. All right, Chris is going to do the same thing. So whether you have a dumbbell, a kettlebell, you could even use a jug, all right, for your rows. Hand on the bench, back nice and flat, shift your weight into that front arm, and then drive that shoulder straight back, right, 10 on each arm. From there, we go to our kettlebell wide out squats. So Luke's going to start, he's going to hold the kettlebell down. All right, his feet start together just like we did in the warm-ups. As the feet split out, he drops into a squat. Your goal is to get that kettlebell to the ground. All right, but if you cannot get it to the ground, just go as low as you can, keeping good posture. All right, so we want that chest to stay up nice and tall. He's going to hit 20. Right? If you're not jumping, right, you want to reduce the impact, you can just hold the weight up and you're going to hit 20 quick tempoed squats. So notice Chris's knees go out, he keeps that chest tall. He's going to hit 20 quick ones. All right, you can also do that without the weight and just go body weight for 20 quick squats. And then our third one is ab bicycles. So Luke's going to be on his back. Make sure you don't hit your head on that dumbbell. There you go. All right, so he's going to go hands gently behind, all right, his head or ears, and then it's elbow to opposite knee. Make sure we're not pulling on that head, we're not pulling on that neck, and then elbow to opposite knee. He's going to hit 30 total. All right, Chris is going to do this in the seated position. He's going to go twist, so he's going to go side to side. All right, if you lean back a little bit, that makes it a little bit harder. You could also take your feet off the ground, that makes that a little bit harder. So again, 30 total. And then you would start back over with your rows. So it's 10 rows each arm, 20 wide out squats, 30 total ab bicycles. 10, 20, 30. Let's see how many rounds you can get in 8 minutes. Woo!
Let's go.
Woo! I'm gonna work out from all that talking. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah. Ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is a master stopwatch here, Pro Survivor 601X3 XV1. You know, this is professional, so I got the timer here. Don't worry about setting yours at home. I won't lie to you. All right, we're hitting the rows to start. So that's 10 each arm. All right, notice both the guys, all right, as they're working, their backs are staying nice and flat. They don't look like they're starting a lawnmower. So they're keeping their abs on, keeping braced, all right, making sure that just that arm and kettlebell are moving. All right, we're using that back to row. 10 each arm. From there, we go to our wide out squats. All right, if you're doing the high impact version, that's with Luke. So feet start together. As you split your feet, you drop down nice and low. All right, remember our goal is to get to the ground, but I don't want you to sacrifice your posture to get to the ground if you have to. All right, so keep your chest up, just go as low as you can. If you don't want to jump, right, you're just hitting those quick tempoed squats with Chris. It's 20 reps here. Oh yeah, we're working already, guys. I feel it. All right, once you finish, we go to our ab bicycles. These are 30 total. All right, so if you're going modified with Chris, you're sitting on an elevated surface, you're trying to rotate through your shoulders. So you're going side to side, try to rotate through that upper back. All right, he's hitting 30 total, so that's 15 per side. Luke is on those bicycles. Oh, he flew through those. Machine. I'll have to double check the count on those. Rewatch the film. Once you guys finish, all right, we are right back to our rows. We are almost 2 minutes in already. All right, so make sure you kind of shift that body weight into that arm that's on the bench. If you're using it, keep that back nice and flat. All right, think about pulling your hand right outside your ribs for those rows. 10 each arm. Ooh, boy. Chris has already finished up with those. He's going right into his squats. All right, so notice on Chris's squats, if you're hitting these, right, he's still pushing his knees out. He's got his feet about shoulder width apart. His toes are pointed out a little bit. He's keeping that chest up. And again, just drop as low as you can into those squats. Whatever's comfortable, all right, depth-wise in your squats, that's what you guys are going to stick with. Oh, yeah. All right, remember guys, this is an 8-minute circuit, so make sure we pace ourselves. Always, or as always, if you need a drink, all right, go grab a drink, take a couple seconds, take 30, take 20 seconds, whatever you need, jump back in, all right, wherever you were, and then just keep working again. All right, we got 8 minutes, so you guys gotta pace yourselves a little bit. Nice job, Lukey. He's getting nice and low, but he's keeping that chest up. Look at that form. He's a technician, that Luke. 3 minutes in, guys. Great work, team. All right, notice on his ab bicycles, you guys shoulders up off the ground a little bit. Hands are gently just outside his head. He's going elbow to opposite knee. Working those abs for 30 total. Great work, great work. Woo, boy. My team's working. We're working at home. Keep it moving, guys. How many rounds can we get? 8 minutes. I love it. If you have other weights, feel free to bump up your weights as you're going through this circuit. As things progress, as you get a little more warm, a little more warmed up, all right, you can go a little heavier with those weights as we go. Ooh, boy. Chris has got a good tempo here in those squats. Right, when you hold that kettlebell, if you're holding that in a goblet position, right, line your middle finger up with the sides, right, the horns of that kettlebell. Keep it in nice and close to your chest. Good. Luke's looking strong on the rows over here. Notice his back stays flat, his feet are even. Make sure your knees are bent. A lot of times you see people kind of straighten those legs out. All right, what that's going to do is that's going to, take you out of your posture a little bit around your back. So make sure you got a little knee bend on those rows. Keep that back nice and flat. How we feeling, boys? How we feeling?
Really good.
Oh, we are over halfway. All right, we're 4.5 minutes in. So stay working. Great job, guys. Great job. Woo! All right, if you're working with Luke, all right, you need to drop the weight on these wide out squats. These can also be done body weight. Just like we did in the warm-ups, you can hit these body weight if you want to get rid of the weight. Still working that 10, 20, and 30. Stay moving now. Woo! Great work, Chris. You guys notice, right? He's driving that shoulder towards his spine. Really focus on that back doing the work. You don't want it to feel like your bicep is doing the work to row it in, right? You want to focus on that back doing the work. So shoulder leads the way. On our rows, shoulder leads the way into battle as we go. Keep it up at home, guys. We're still working. We're fighting. We're in this together now. 5.5 minutes in. Let's go. You got this, Lukey. Here we go. Good strong rows. Grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it. That's it, Chris. Looking good, looking good. Again, make sure you guys take breaks as you need them. Right? If you need to step out for a second, that's fine. Grab a drink, towel off, catch your breath. A couple deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Jump back in when you're ready. All right, you got 2 minutes left of work here. Stay with me now. That's it. So if Chris wants to take these a little bit harder, he can always lift up his feet off the ground. If not, you can keep your feet on the ground. If you're feeling crazy, you can drop down and hit some of the ab bicycles. Again, you could always switch versions. All right? So if the wide out squats stop working for you, you can always switch to the goblet squats. If the ab bicycles stop working for you, you can always switch to the seated twist, and vice versa. If you're feeling good, you want to try the other one, go for it. That's it, that's it. Keep moving now, keep breathing, guys. We're almost there. We've got 1 minute left to go. Final minute here. Final push, working hard. We're grinding together. We're doing it. We're moving. Woo! Oh yeah, my boys are feeling it. I know you're feeling it at home. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. Stay with me now. That's it, that's it. Good, sharp reps. All right, last minute. I know we're super tired. Still focus on your technique. Check in with yourself, right? Good posture. Make sure your setup's right before you start moving. You got 30 seconds left. Let's go. Come on now. Almost there, Lukey, almost there. Finish strong now, team. Finish strong. 20 seconds. If you're in it, stay in it. Come on now, all the way to the buzzer here. 15 seconds. Don't quit on me. Let's go, let's go. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's a wrap. Whoa, boys put in a little overtime there. Finish out their sets. I like that, finishing strong. Great work, team. Grab a drink, guys. Grab a drink at home. We're moving on to circuit number 3. This is our last circuit before we do have a little challenge at the end, but this is our last circuit of our workout. We're doing great, guys. Last one is an EMOM, so it's every minute on the minute. We're gonna alternate between 2 different ones, right? In that first minute, all right, you'll have step through lunges 8 per side. The way it works is you try to get those lunges done as quick as possible, right? And the remainder of your minute is your rest. On the next minute, we'll start our second one, which is 20 jumping jacks and 40 climbers. Again, you get rewarded the faster you go. So if you get it done in 35 seconds, you get 25 seconds of rest. If it takes you 40 seconds, you only get 20 seconds of rest, right? So first one, as I said, is our step through lunges. We did these in our warm up, right? But I'll show you again. So Luke will start on the right side. He lunges forward and backwards. That's 1. So forward and back. You're gonna do 8 on the right and then 8 on the left. If you're following along with Chris, you're just gonna go reverse lunges. So just step back, drop that knee down towards the ground as low as you can. Same thing, 8 per side. All right, at the top of the next minute, we're gonna go 20 jumping jacks. All right, so high impact version with Luke, low impact with Chris. So that's 20 jacks. And then you're gonna drop down right into 40 total mountain climbers. So hands under your shoulders, punching those knees forward. Again, if you're gonna go modified, we'll go hands on an elevated surface. The higher your elevated surface is, the easier it's gonna be. The lower it is, the harder it's gonna be. So 20 jacks, 40 climbers. Once you finish, you rest, and then we go back to our step through lunges. So this circuit is 8 minutes. So that means we're gonna do 4 of each.
Sounds good.
Does that sound good to you?
Sounds fair.
Sounds great to me. Sounds delicious to Chris. We're just 3 hungry boys up here today, I think.
So hungry.
All right, so first one. All right, step through lunges if you're with Luke. Reverse lunges if you're with Chris. Either way, it's 8 per side. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So if you're with Luke, all right, big step forward, drop the knee down, big step backwards. So you're trying to transition from the front right into the back. Try not to stop in the middle. Try to have it nice and smooth. Forward, back is 1. You do 8 on that side, and then you quickly switch over to your left and hit 8 on the other side. All right, you're with Chris, you're just hitting those reverse lunges. You're gonna keep that posture up, big step back, and then drop that knee as low as you can. Great work, guys.
Nice.
Keep working at home. You got 10 more seconds if you're at home.
Keep going, guys.
Woo! Easy to get the legs engorged with blood.
They're talking.
And rest if you're at home. If you're not done, rest. Right? I want you to have at least 15 seconds. Right, if you didn't make those 8 reps, you can always just drop it down, try 7, try 6 so we can make it in the time. All right, we're going to our jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. 20 jumping jacks, either high impact or low impact. You're hitting the 20. Once you finish, you drop down right into those 40 mountain climbers. So you can go with the elevated surface like Chris is. He still has his hands right under his shoulders. Notice he's punching those knees up towards his wrists. All right, so you don't want to be kicking your butt. You want to punch those knees up towards your wrist. 40 total, that's 20 per leg. That's it, that's it. Great work, team. You got 10 more seconds at home if you're still working. Keep it going. Keep it grinding. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. All right, we're going back to those lunges. Like I said, if you did not get the reps in the amount of time, in that 45 seconds, try to drop it down, maybe 7 reps or 6 reps to allow you to get it done. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Step through lunges. All right, so notice whatever version you're going with, both guys are the same where they're keeping their chest up, right? Think that you're keeping your, balancing a glass of water on top of your head. So you want to keep that head up tall, eyes straight ahead. All right, lunging, 8 per side. Let's go. Those feeling good yet, Luke, or what?
My quad.
They're talking. 10 more seconds. Great work, team. Come on. Stay with us. I can hear them. 3, 2, and rest. That's it. Oh, yeah. Those are going to start to add up real quick. Real quick. All right. We're heading to our jumping jacks and mountain climbers. You got 5 more seconds. Get your mind right. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 20 jacks. Get it going. If you're hitting those side steps, just count each time you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're hitting 20 there. Once you finish your 20, try to drop right into those mountain climbers. Remember, get this done as quick as you can. The faster you get it done, right, the more rest you get. Check out Luke, just like his push-ups, his head is out over his hands. All right, those hands are right under his shoulders. He's punching those knees up, and his butt is staying down. That's it, that's it. Finish those 40. Come on. Woo! Great work. 10 more seconds at home if you're still working. Keep going. 5 seconds.
Come on.
2, 1, and rest. Catch your breath. All right, we're halfway through. This is good news. This is great news.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. All right, we're heading back to our lunges. 3, 2, and 1. That's it, that's it. 8 per side. If you're doing Chris's version and you want to add a few more reps, if you're feeling a little crazy at home, all right, you can always add a few more. You can go 10 per side if your legs are feeling good. But if you're not making it, all right, shorten the reps up a little bit. Luke's still working hard over here. He's on his left side. Big step forward, big step backward. He's trying to touch his knees on both ends. So as he steps forward, he drops that knee. As he comes back, he drops that knee. Try to go all the way down to the ground. You guys got 10 more seconds. Whoa. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nicely done, team. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, we're hitting those jacks. All right, we're starting with the 20. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 jacks. We're moving quick now. We're moving quick. Let's go. Stay with me. Keep grinding. Keep pushing yourself. All right, we want to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones. All right, that's where we all get a little bit better. All right, when we get uncomfortable, we try to push through it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Quick knees, boys, quick knees. Keep working at home. Let's go, get it done. Go, go, go. That's it, that's it. Way to work, guys, way to work. You got 10 more seconds at home if you're working. Finish strong, finish strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, rest. I have great news. We only have 1 more of each.
That's just great. great.
Is that the best news you've heard today?
That's great.
I don't know if there's better news. I don't know if there's better news.
Love it.
All right, back to our lunges. Last time with these. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! These will really make the thighs fill out the shorts. This is really gets the thighs swollen.
My American flag chubbies.
8 per side here, team. Stay with us. Keep moving fast. Remember, quality over quantity, though. I want that posture perfect. I want us working hard, but I want us to be smart. I want us to be safe. That's it. That's it. Whoa. Oh, he's on the left side. Yeah, you might be a little behind here. 10 more seconds, guys. Here we go. Here we go. He's going above and beyond. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. He's got the Gumby walk. All right, last one here, guys. Jumping jacks and mountain climbers. We're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. 20 and 40, get it done fast. I'm not gonna cut you off on this one because this is our last one. So you just keep going till you finish. 20 and 40 total on the mountain climbers. Finish this up, and then we get a drink, a breather. We got a big challenge coming up next. Oh, it's gonna be fire! The challenge is fire! They tell me I shouldn't sing on this. 10 seconds. Oh, sorry, keep going. Woo! Finish up at home. Finish it!
Come on.
Great work, guys. And grab a drink. You guys have earned it. Grab 2 sips, right, while you're over there. Grab 2 sips. All that hard work you put in. All right. I don't know if you heard me singing, but there is a challenge, right? And it is fire, right? Today's challenge is the push-up challenge. So if you've done this one already, all right, your goal is to meet or beat your numbers. If this is our first time doing it, then your goal is to set that number, right? When you do your push-ups, I'm gonna have you pick one version. So whether that's from your toes, or from your knees, or from an elevated surface. And the goal is to get as many good push-ups as you can in 2 minutes. So if you're going from your toes, just like we did in the crawls, right? I want you guys to focus on your thumbs being under your armpits, and that head is out over your hands. Elbows point back, he leads with his chest, and then comes back up. All right, couple things to think about. 1, make sure our elbows don't go out to the side. All right, and make sure our head doesn't end up in between our hands. If you choose the knee option, it's the same. So he's on his knees, but he's still gonna push his hips forward, and he's still gonna reach his head long out over those hands as he drops into that push-up.
Those count.
Those do not count. Timer was not going. All right, this is the official timer. Those are not official push-ups. All right, so if you're going from an elevated surface, it's all the same principles apply. So his head is out over his hands, his elbows are pointing back, right, and he's leading with his chest. Again, the higher your elevated surface, the easier it's gonna be. The lower your elevated surface, the harder it's gonna be. So try to stick with one variation, right? The way I recommend it is come out the gate, do as many good ones as you can. When you can't do any more, all right, you're gonna shake it out, you're gonna take a little break, all right, and then you're gonna go back in, all right, working reps of 5 to 10 at a time, all right, and when you're tired, shake it out, jump back in, get as many as you can in 2 minutes. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got Phelps over here, he's ready. Phelps is ready. All right, guys, you guys ready or ready?
We're ready.
All right,
Ready.
here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We are off on the push-ups. How many are you at, Luke? 2? Good. All right, keep working here. So remember, first round coming out. Try to get as many perfect ones as you can. When you start to fatigue, you can't do any more, take a break, shake it out. Whoop. All right, make sure they are good reps. Really focus on that head being out of those hands. Focus on those elbows pointing back. Try to lead with your chest and not with your head. Oh yeah. All right, Luke's He's shaking it out. He's getting ready, but he's hopped back in. He's going. Here we go. Woo. Chris shakes it out. He's back in. 40 seconds in already. Yeah, baby. How many can we get? Let's go. I can't feel my arms. That's it, that's it. Stay working, boys. Stay working at home. Shake it out, right back in. Shake it out, get back in. Woo, boy. We are over halfway. All right, we only have 50 seconds left. Oh, it's burning. It's a deep burn. Here we go. Fight through it now, fight through it. We gotta set that high mark today. Let's go. We are down to 30 seconds left. All right, whatever you guys got left in that tank, I want you to empty it now, right? Fight it, fight it, fight those demons. They're saying, quit, quit, quit. You say, shh, I ain't quitting today. 15 seconds, come on. Let's go. 10 seconds. Grind them out, grind them out. Couple more, Lukey. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more, yeah. There we go. Woo. How we do, boys?
70.
Like 1,000? 1,000 for Luke. 60 for Chris. 600 for Chris. Nice work, team. Grab a drink, guys. Grab a sip. We'll do a little cool down here together. Oh. Anybody out there to help Luke get up? His arms don't work. All right.
Just roll.
All right, for the cool down, we're just gonna start with some breathing, all right? Our number one goal right now is just to get our heart rate down, get our breathing down. So Luke's just gonna find a comfortable position to lay in. All right, so he's just gonna be on his back. Chris is just in a seated position. We're gonna breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. All right, try to just focus on that breathing, trying to relax, get your heart rate down a little bit, get that breathing under control. We just worked hard, we just crushed it. All right, we're a little tired, that's okay. We're trying to calm it down now. A couple more deep breaths. We did a fantastic job. You guys did a fantastic job at home today. I loved every second of this. All right, from here, Luke's gonna grab his right knee. He's gonna pull it towards his chest. Right, Chris is gonna do the same thing from the seated position. Pull it up, we're gonna hold it there. Again, we're still focusing on our breathing though. In through our nose, out through our mouth. Nice and easy. From there, he's gonna grab the back of his leg and he's gonna go to a hamstring stretch. So he's gonna grab the left back, he's gonna try and straighten out his leg as much as he can. If you need to, you can always bend this other knee. That helps you kind of keep this leg straight if you have tight hamstrings. All right, Chris is just keeping that leg out straight, leaning forward. All right, again, hitting that hamstring, the back of his leg, holding that position. Each exhale, try to bring it up a little further. If you're Chris, reach down a little further with each exhale. And great, let's switch sides. We'll go knee hug on the left side. Pull that knee up towards your chest. Nice and relaxed, deep breaths. Again, as you exhale, if you can, you pull it up a little bit more with each exhale. That's it. One more deep breath. All right, then we go to our hamstring. So grab behind the leg. All right, try to straighten out the leg as much as you can. Think about like flexing your toes towards your face. If you squeeze your quad, the front of your leg, right, that kind of forces those muscles in the back of your leg to relax. So think about squeezing the front of your leg. Get those muscles to lengthen on the back of your leg. A couple more deep breaths. And good. Luke's gonna go to our side lying position. Chris is just gonna do this from the standing position. So Luke's gonna bring his knees up towards his chest and he's gonna stack his knees on top of each other. From there, he's gonna open up his top hand. His eyes follow the hand as he opens all the way. Exhale, go as far as you can without letting your knees come up off the ground or from each other. He's gonna do 4 on each side. Chris is just doing like we did in the warm-up with his standing T-spine gun. So he rotates the elbow, opens, trying to loosen up that upper back. Good, so the key here on both of them is that exhale, right? When you get to that end, when you can't go any further, that's where your exhale comes into play. Big exhale through that, try to get a little bit further with each one. So once you do 4, you'll switch over to the other side. Again, if you're doing the Luke's version, right, you gotta focus on those knees, right? You don't want those knees to come up off the ground, and you don't want those knees to come apart from each other. So make sure that they're staying down as you open up. Let your eyes follow your hand, and exhale. Nice, he's got one more, and then we'll come up on our feet for our last one. Oh, open it up, Lukey. Yeah, baby. Feels so good. Get that shoulder pec stretched out a little bit. All right, last one, we'll go with a little neck stretch. You're gonna reach your fingertips down towards the ground. So think about pulling your shoulders as far away down from your ears as you can. You're gonna go chin to chest, and then chin to ceiling. So you're gonna go back and forth between the two. All right, make sure you exhale as you move. Keep reaching those fingertips down. Keep pulling those shoulders down away from your ears. Good, and then we're gonna go side to side. So ear to shoulder, and then alternate sides. Good, still pulling those shoulders down, reaching those fingertips down. Get a little neck stretch. And good, that's a wrap, guys. Great work today, great work, team. Awesome job. Until the next time. Woo!